These are the top 10 NFL players overall in the DBI ranking in appeal. So they're likable, they're trustworthy. And these are, we're not making up, this is what the survey said the top 10 guys were, which you look a little surprised.
Well, it's crazy to me because no offense to my man Alex Smith or OCU Minora or even Greg Jennings, I'm just a little bit shocked that they're in there. Good for those guys.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them.
Well, listen, Mark,
but they're not going to be in my top five. I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not going to be in my top five.
They're likable. All right, we're going to, well, you're trying to guess what you think the top five is. So he has no idea. So go ahead and take us 5-1.
All right, well, I'm going to go right here. Marcus Mariota at number 5.
Hasn't even played yet.
Hasn't played yet, but you know what? He's got that clean-cut image from Oregon. Great kid, says all the right things, good family kid. So he goes number 5. Now number 4. I'm pretty much going to stick with mostly quarterbacks here. Even though Aaron Rodgers, in my mind, is the best quarterback in the National Football League, Green Bay Packers, I still think from a marketability standpoint, small market, a little bit shrunk there. All right, how about number 3? I'm going to go with the ultimate pitchman in the NFL over the last, 18 seasons. Peyton Manning's done a great job. He's in, an awful lot of commercials.
I actually thought you'd go first with him.
He does. Now, I'm going to say he's slipped a little bit. All right, number 2. Now, this may shock some people. I'm going to go right here, Russell Wilson. I think Russell Wilson has done an unbelievable job. He is that clean-cut kid, great ambassador. So I'm going to go Russell Wilson. Then my number 1 guy, the guy that I think is the best football player in the National Football League, bar none, and it's not close, right there, J.J. Watt. So that would be my top 5. Again, I have no idea, but those would be the top 5 guys for me.
You did okay. You didn't do great.
Okay?
You ready? Yeah, you did
okay.
Yeah, I think you're going to be surprised here. So this is what it actually is. Number 5 was actually Larry Fitzgerald.
Really?
Yeah, so you didn't even, so you were off on that one. You didn't even put
Larry,
top
sorry,
5.
Larry, I did.
Apologies
Larry,
to Larry.
I apologize.
This is going to surprise you, I think. Number 4. Oh, no, well, that's the one you got right. So never mind. That won't surprise you.
Oh, okay.
Good job. You got one. You got one.
I'm one.
Number 3 for them, and again, you were not off by much. Russell Wilson comes in at number 3. So you're pretty good there. Number 2, J.J. Watt. So you had J.J. at number 1. So your number 1 guy, I'm going to give you another guess. It's not Peyton, and it's you didn't get the number 1. So it's not Peyton. So who else you think could be number 1?
It's not Peyton, and is it a QB?
It is a quarterback.
I would say, then Drew Brees.
Okay, you're going to go Drew Brees. You're actually wrong again.
It's
Marcus Mariota, who has not played.
Well, I had him in my top 5.
You did. But, I mean, I think it's surprising, right? That how about this? A marketer's dream. His agent must love this. Number 1, he hasn't even played in the NFL yet, and he comes in at number 1 over Drew, over Peyton, over all these guys. Russell.
That's fairly interesting to me. There's no question about it. Although he has been on that national stage a bunch, playing at Oregon for the last few years, and so I mean I get that, but that's small market in Tennessee. He's the number 1 guy. That's a little bit surprising.
Well, listen, so he's strong out of the gates here.
Yes.
So good for Marcus.
I hope he plays well.